Dobrý den. Bohužel počítač mi před malou chvíli skolaboval během toho dungeonu. Takže začínáme od znova. V tomhle vysílání bych velmi rád prošel minimálně 2 úvodní dungeony. A na to půjde. Jak jsem včera u neohrožených udělal dungeon Spindle Clutch, dneska bych velmi rád zkusil Banished cells anebo Fungal Grotto 1, bych je dokončil. Takže se připojím do hry, uvidíme a videa. Budu muset napsat do skupiny, pokud se povede připojit. Budu muset napsat do skupiny, aby prostě neblbli, jo, že ten... výborně, Banished cells, super. Banished cells je v Auridonu, je to group dungeon, je to group dungeon na konci Auridonu. Tak, vidíme, co se stane.
Three of my comrades remain somewhere in these halls. They serve as keepers only.
Klasika.
Sworn to guard the High Kinlord's prison for as long as they are able. Find them and help them if they live. I am Keeper Sirion, Warden of the Banished cells. The Daedra have helped my prisoner, High Kinlord Rilis XII, to escape his prison. Rilis is an immortal phantom who wields powerful magic. Three of my comrades remain. I am Keeper Sirion, Warden of the Banished cells. You're serious? I've mentioned the swarms of Daedra, have I?
Vidíte, prostě s některýma lidma je to těžký, jo, to prostě... Ne, tohle je prostě průšvih bugu. Tohle je průser bugu, ať se tam klidně vychcípají. Vy když pošlete napíšete jasnou věc, jasný instrukce, oni se na vás vykašlou a běžej si podle svého gusta, to je... Jak si chce vzít questík a nemůže. Bohužel prostě takhle to v tom pugu funguje, jo? Že vy sice napíšete, potřebuju něco, ale vždycky se v pugu najde jeden kretén, který si myslí, který prostě nechce brát. No. Bohužel to je těžké. Musím tady nabrat nějaký úkol. Vím. Já beru úkol.
Comrade, we have need of you. Will you fight by our side? The Guild has accepted an unusual contract. We've agreed to eradicate Daedric anchors when they drop from the sky. Wherever they appear, Molag Bal's
Ten
minions
asi
soon
po mně bude
follow.
chtít, abych zrušil nějakou kotvu. Je trošku problém. Jsou tady docela
As we speak, two of my guardians
Rosa
investigate
Setting.
rumored anchor sites. Merrick and Aleph are the best the guild has to offer. Meet up with them outside of Daggerfall. You can proceed from there. I know you'll change the river's course, comrade. They're investigating the wilds nearby at Riverdon Falls.
Riverdon Falls.
A powerful benefactor. She hates that monsters can ruin the lives of everyday folk. Our benefactor has put gold behind her principles, and so we put our strength behind her cause. They are the tendrils of Cold Harbor, reaching into Nirn. The minions of Molag Bal erect dark shrines in his honor.
Ale budeme dělat
Landing sites
úkol
for
pro
these
těch
horrors.
bojovníků, do kterého jsem byl
The coin
přijat.
this contract brings is
Ještě
good.
bych
And in this
zašel
time of trouble, we
během těch
need to
10
focus.
minut do cechu mágů.
Yes, I am new to my role as Guildmaster. The death of my mentor, Jofnir Iceblade, has been hard on the guild. He was well liked among the rank and file.
je
I hope the river has carried his soul where it wanted to go. A powerful benefactor. She hates that monsters can ruin the lives of everyday folk. Our benefactor has put gold behind her principles, and so we put our strength behind her cause. He's a proud Redguard warrior, one of our best, and a follower of Stendar. Merrick's full title is Resolute Warhorn. He's sworn to fight the spawn of Oblivion wherever they touch Tamriel. Proof that the guild accepts all kinds. A Khajiit. She does as much damage with her wicked tongue as with her curved blade. Taciturn, rude sometimes, but a cunning fighter. A powerful benefactor. She hates that monsters can ruin the lives of everyday folk. Our benefactor has put gold behind her principles, and so we put our
Kdybych
strength
náhodou
behind her
potkal
cause.
nějaký lorebook, tak právě když budu v cechu mágů, se tím zvyšuje experience.
The size of the task. Our benefactor has asked we call in every guildmate from the lowest associate on up. Every member of the Fighters Guild has
jsou
been
tady tři
tasked with
cechy.
ending this
Mágů,
Daedric corruption.
Cech bojovníků a cech neohrožení. Ty chodí po těch public dungeonech, likvidují tam všechny ty příšery. Mágové ty se zajímají zase o všechny možné lůky. A neohrožení likvidují veškeré kotvy. Kotvama jsme se dali. Tady jsou. Jedna je tady. Pak je poměrně daleko. Jedna je tady. Jo, vidíte, že musíme vlastně přes celou Glenumbru. Třetí kotva je... Je to město. Třetí kotva je tady. Tak. Jak jsem na tom s těma... Tam má ještě 7 minut. Tak. Najít Merika a Eli. Dobře. Jdeme. Tak.
Did you come here for crafting certification?
A jdeme tedy za Demarkem.
The ladder's clockwise. Oh, no.
Demarkou.
That would cause an enormous
Tohle je
explosion.
prolog. Loze. Vezmeme Nemark.
Welcome to the Mages Guild. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, good. We're always on the lookout for new members. We're lore keepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels.
Mají velmi
Perhaps you'd
zajímavou
like to
dělovou
join.
linku. Budu dělat.
Always a pleasure to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased.
Vanus.
We're book hunters, of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The guild doesn't care about
Díky
battlefields or
cechu vlastně
boundaries,
potom
just
budu mít
knowledge and
možnost
the acquisition of new tomes.
přesvědčit někoho.
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself. Vanus Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members such as Tellinger the Artificer to ensure our future success.
Opravdu zajímavé to bude až v Somersetu, kde se připojíme k psíckého řádu.
We're neutral in the war between the three alliances. While many of us in Daggerfall follow the Lion Banner, when we're on guild business, we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls. Excellent! Allow me to welcome you as a student of the guild. I suggest you begin by talking to Velast, our mistress of Incunabula. She's at the back of the hall and often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you.
Well met, Adept. I believe I may have a task for you. New members are the lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval missions. I've received word about a possible store of ancient knowledge in a ruin nearby. I'd like you to retrieve it for me. Along the coast to the north lies the Ayleid ruin known as Silum. If you please, investigate the ruin and bring back any interesting books you can find. The ruins of Silum are a dark and dangerous place. Tread carefully, Adept. I am the master of Incunabula, the keeper of tomes. I've come here to inspect the local Arcaneum, the guild's library. I've dedicated my life to expanding our guild's knowledge. Standards must be kept. We have ears everywhere, Adept. An intelligence report fell into my hands that mentioned these tomes. We are neutral in the war for Cyrodiil, and proud of it. That doesn't mean we don't take an interest when the Ring of Daggers notices something. The intelligence arm of the Daggerfall Covenant. They enforce economic and political issues for King Emmerich. My understanding is that the leader, a woman named Copper, got the position when she called in some kind of marker from His Majesty.
Pro změnu tady je prstendík, ale až budeme u Audinonského království a u elfů a tak, v Almerském království, tam narazíme zase na to, jak se jmenuje, narazíme na Razumdara, to je skvělý týpek, Kajit.
I don't know. It's always a delicious mystery cracking open a book for the first time. They could be anything from ancient recipes for stew to high arcana, even racy journals penned by elven poets.
A vida. Tak ještě nemůžu, ale za chviličku budu moci. Je tak akorát na to podívat se na tenhle úkol, na toho Merika, kde ho mám hledat. Jo, samozřejmě někde venku. Myslím si, že to bude úkol, který nás zavede sem, na ostrov Durston. Tady je samozřejmě několik těch, po cestě objevíme to, po cestě objevíme několik lorebooků, objevíme tady samozřejmě svatyni, což je super. Parliverův gambit necháme být. A tady do Silunu půjdeme. Tam nás čeká za odměnu jeden Sky Shard. No. Bohužel ten příběh těch jednotlivých těch nebude asi možné si přehrát.
Master Merrick, where are you?
Tady se to trošičku předbíhá. Princ Azuch. Tady ještě není... A jdeme na to. Tak co? Kam mě to kopne? A Fungal Grotto, super. Tak doufám, že tam nenarazíme na zas na nějakého trotla speedrunnera.
Who's there? You're not part of my expedition. Interesting. We're searching these caverns for a sacred shrine that's been lost for ages. Our problem? Stick the chieftain's head on a spike somewhere the whole tribe can see. Goblins are pathetic beasts, but they have their uses. We follow the ways of the Kaima, not the false gods. I'm sworn to secrecy by my order, but rest assured, our cause is just. If you don't think the reward is worth the risk.
Dobrá. Tady někdo opustil skupinu? Tak uvidíme. Tohle z těch jednodušších dungeonů. A hrajeme ten na normálnější tu, na jednoduchou obtížnost, takže já se omlouvám, já tady nedávám zase příliš šancí. Vy do toho beze mě, co? Chlapci, dostanete na zadek. To bude trošku složitější. Myslím, že ho dáme bez potíží. Tady máme kolega se nám trošku zmizel, pitomec. To nic. Ondra si myslí, jak si to zkrátí. No, vidím, že to je, že jako léčitel asi moc nevypadám, ale tohle by vám na hard modu by vám tohle z toho rozhodně neprošlo. No to.
By the ebony blade, this is it. We found the shrine.
Já si musím vzít tu. Musím si vzít
There's really
zabíračku. Pak si ještě doběhnu tam.
Thank you for your work, but we no longer have need of you. Unbelievable. We've spent years searching for the Spinner's Shrine, and these filthy creatures have been sitting right on top of it all along.
Tohle bude mít pokračování ve dvojce.
Yes, you've done as we agreed. Take this for your work. Now you will leave immediately. The
Touhle
secret of the
dámou
Spinner's
budeme
Shrine
mít
are not for
potom ještě
outsiders.
problém. Ve dvojce.
You were ordered to leave. What lies beyond this door is not for your eyes. Secrets are Spinner's currency. Besides, this shrine contains privileged information your dull mind would not comprehend.
Jak
Have I
jinak
made
má
myself
tupá
clear?
mysl.
Your services are no longer required.
Take my advice. Go and forget you ever met us.
Ano,
Thank you for your work, but we... Thank you for your...
já si teď jdu vyzvednout všechno, co jsem tady kde nechal. Jo, vidíte, že s tím pugem to je někdy opravdu hodně složité. Tak. Nevím, jestli ještě tady něco zbylo. Zavoláme se na rozebírání. No a opustím skupinu. Ještě by se hodilo teda teď udělat ten Banished cells. Pak bych se podíval do těch na komp. Tady k tomu se nechá poměrně snadno doběhnout skrz přístaviště. Tak doufám, že teď budu mít větší pochopení svých kolegů.
Three of my comrades remain. I have.
No a jo, klasika. Cviká klasika, zase idiot. Tohle je prostě těžký, jo. To...
I do, though I've seen better days. The High Kinlord's power has grown. He would not have been able to escape our predecessors as he has escaped us today. We need to go after him.
Stay down, Keeper. You're
Vedle.
injured. If the others yet live, we should find them. Then deal with Release. If we can, he has already escaped.
Tohle je klasický, naprosto klasický ukázkový scénář. Jo, že v tom pubu prostě, že to hrajou i idioti.
Door. See to him.
By the Empyrean light. Let's hope he lives.
Has he been slain?
He's not the model of well-being, but he lives. Are you satisfied, Syrian? I'm eager to pursue the High Kinlord.
Patience, Haroldar. I need you to heal him. And Immeril is still unaccounted for. We'll need her to face Release. There's one keeper. She's in the deep. There's one keeper. The tail. He can Release in ages. The tail is. There's one. She's in the deepest part of the band.
Budu to mít aspoň zadarmo. Pak mě to přitáhne k nějakému jejich tomu, k nějaký bitce. Oni tam vymřou. Už to asi pochopili možná, že? Já nepochopili. To taky třeba napřed vymlátit.
We found her.
I see her. Let's hope she lives. We'll need her before the day is done.
She's going to be fine with a little restoration magic.
A zase tady máme
We should be
speedruna.
considering how to handle the High Kinlord.
Even if we defeat him, how do we contain him? He's already escaped once. If we could control Daedric magic, perhaps this wouldn't have happened. What do you think, Sirion? Fight fire with fire?
Stay your tongue, Varanil. You insult your lineage by even thinking it. Does the High Kinlord's fate appeal to you so? We go with my plan and divide his essence among us. He can't escape his prison if he's not whole. We're fortunate no one has perished, but I fear my keepers have grown desperate and cowardly. Did you hear Varanil's remark? Use Daedric power? Sacrilegious. We need to get rid. Before he escaped, we kept Rilis's soul encased in a single binding stone, passed down by the keepers. For ages, it was his prison. We're going to put him back, but this time, he's going in pieces. It's not as macabre as it sounds. He has no body. I speak of his soul. The keepers will siphon his essence into not one, but 4 binding stones, to keep his power divided. He'll hardly be conscious in that state, let alone able to summon Daedra. You have the most difficult task of all. I need you to find Rilis and defeat him, if you can.
Tak jo. Tak teď mě to aspoň portne tam. Ním.
So the keepers are afraid to face me. Very well. You'll die in their stead. Haven't you noticed that the pact I've made protects me from death?
Ignore his words, keepers. Begin the separation.
I'm not confident this will work, Sirion.
What are you not doing? Oh, I do so love to see magic. Is that what this is? This isn't as grand as the spells I learned from the Daedra. But I don't expect much from mortal Ondra. Remember, children, you'll never keep me here of your own accord. Not when the Daedra fight for me. Perhaps you'd fare better if you had Daedra on your side.
His madness nears delirium. Ignore him, keepers. Bind the High Kinlord.
By the light Imperium, the keepers of the Banished cells hereby condemn Rilis the 12th to imprisonment unending.
Oh my, it looks like you've won. Old Rilis's days of freedom are over, it seems.
You said this bastard wouldn't be able to speak.
He shouldn't be able to achieve coherent thought. We'll have to watch him carefully. The prison's not perfect yet, but we have time, and Rilis isn't going anywhere. I'll make sure of it. Thanks to you, Rilis will never see Tamriel again. The situation would be dire had he escaped to the surface. You have been a boon to us. We keepers would have failed our people if it weren't for you. We'll have to continue to refine Rilis's prison, but even the Daedra should have trouble breaking him free from 4 binding stones. In ages past, the vilest of my people were interred here as punishment. Today, the banished cells contain a sole prisoner, High Kinlord Release the 12th. Release is long dead, but his Daedric pact sustains him, and a prisoner he remained until today.
Hey, you. Want to make a bit of gold? Stranger, a word. You look like the courageous type. I have an opportunity. You're sober, aren't you? Good. Are you interested in taking on a contract? Nothing too dangerous. My father, Lord Dial, hired a group called the Daggers to investigate the Harpy threat. But they've been gone too long, and, well, I need you to go and find them. You can take the one dagger who managed to find...
Got plenty.
Well done. I am Shalador, young one, and I think you'll do nicely. Return that book to Velost. Tell her fire will show her the words.
Try that again, and I'll cut you.
don't take another step.
How depressing. You have a bounty on your head. If you pay it in...
How sad. Your name has been cleared.
Master Merrick, where are you?
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
Were you successful? Do you have the tomes? Well done. You're already proving your worth to the guild. Sorry, did you say strange? What happened? Shalador? Labyrinthian's father, the Spell Mirror's forger. Are you speaking truly? And, this book's pages are blank. Why is it glowing? The spellwrights of the First Era used a special ink that would remain invisible until immersed in arcane fire. Perhaps that's what he meant. We have a brazier nearby burning with such a fire. Let's see what the flames reveal. Cast the book into the arcane fire. Fear not, the pages will not burn. Shalador was the most famous archmage of the First Era. His dedication to spellcraft and his commitment to research were unmatched by any before or since. Most mages revere him, though he does have his critics. Shalador felt that one should earn the right to be called mage. He created many trials to test the spellcasting mettle of men and mer. His loudest detractors were those who failed those tests. Honestly, what? What has the fire revealed? Complex indeed. Much of this is beyond my understanding, but here, this one is an attunement spell. We can summon Archmage Shalador himself. We'll need some. They'll focus your magicka, attune your life energies, and draw him to this place. The ritual will apparently also link your mind with his. It means that the Archmage will be able to guide you and speak to you whenever he chooses. Are you ready to begin? To the center. First, we attune your spirit to Shalador's. Ready. When you're set, use the orb before you.
Knew it! I was right in choosing you. I can sense. Yes, the aura around you glows with good fortune. You will be the one to help me complete my final task. What I hope to accomplish is difficult, perhaps impossible. It will require great strength of spirit. I sense this strength in you. That is what drew us together in the ruins. A storm rages towards us, Adept. War has come to Tamriel, and the mages of this great guild must have quarter. I intend to offer them a safe haven, a sanctuary where they may study in peace. I created that sanctuary centuries ago. It was stolen from me by an agent of chaos, and magically transported to the Shivering Isles. To recover the island, we must locate 4 hidden tomes. This is the task of which I speak. They are being held in a place known as Cheesemonger's Hollow. It is a realm of the mad god, Sheogorath. Stand by my side, and I will open a portal. Be careful. Sheogorath is not to be taken lightly. I lost the sanctuary because of his nimble tongue and mad stare. To protect my legacy, while this guild was after my time, I accomplished much in Tamriel. I founded schools of magic, oversaw the construction of the Great Maze, and bore my spell mirror into battle. I know it. I laid powerful enchantments on my final resting place. When my legacy is threatened, I'm drawn back from Aetherius. My presence here is proof enough. The Three Banners War is a threat to every mage in Tamriel. I won't waste my time recounting his antics. Suffice it to say, he got the better of me. Bets were made, wagers were lost, and my sanctuary, Ibea, was pulled into his realm. My apprentices screaming all the while. He's known as the Daedric Prince of Madness, the Mad God. The Dunmer call him one of their 4 corners of the House of Troubles, and he's earned the title 1,000-fold. Don't take him too lightly. Madness comes in many forms. Sheogorath encompasses them all. He rules the Shivering Isles, but often takes an active interest in our world. That usually doesn't end well. Yes, an example of Sheogorath's humor. There are those that find his madness amusing. I am not one of those people. The Mad God would just as soon serve you an aged cheddar as he would flay the skin from your bones. Remember that.
Oh, how quaint. A mortal. Well, what is it? Here for some noble purpose, no doubt. Spell books? How pedestrian. As it happens, I'm feeling particularly charitable at present. I'll allow you to enter. After a test of your resolve. This isn't a lending library. If you want the spell books, you'll have to earn them. A portal has been opened, just behind you. Close it, and I'll grant you passage. Close the portal if you can, though you may want to deal with those scamps first. Interesting. Well, I suppose. That was unexpectedly competent. You'd make an adequate house servant. I don't suppose you'd consider it. The pay is meager, but the fringe benefits are appalling. Pity. The tomes you seek are beyond the door at the top of the stair. Once you're outside, follow the path. Just doing the Master's will. I will open the door for you. Oh, and mind the scamps. The little imps adore fresh flesh. Such children. Right this way. And please, try not to make a mess of things. I'm so glad we've had this time together. One must usually go to a public execution for conversation of this caliber. I'm so glad we've had this time together. One must usually go to a public execution for conversation of this caliber. Oh, just one of the many shrines to my lord. The common rabble know it as Cheesemonger's Hollow. Sheogorath is fond of it, but rarely graces it with his presence. I am Lord Sheogorath's chamberlain. I handle his affairs and look after the Shivering Isles while his lordship is away. Are you lost? Do you know nothing of the place you've come to? The Shivering Isles are Lord Sheogorath's realm in oblivion. To tell you more would, as my lord puts it, spoil all the fun.
Look, Pop! Someone to play with you! Puppy doesn't like you, does he? Well. What do we have here? Puppy killer? Come to steal me books? What? Who? Where? What? When? Sometimes why? Speak up! Honesty is the best policy, as far as you know. Shalinor? Ho-ho! That pompous Nord and I go way back. I know what he wants. Indeed I do. Ha! His island. He wants to steal it back. How I love a challenge! Now where's the sport in that? I tell you what. I'll give you one book in exchange for your heart or lungs. Your choice. No, wait. I have a better idea. Let's have a contest. A contest wrapped in a mystery with an enigma glaze. Oh, what fun we'll have! A few tasks, the odd death trap. Nothing so difficult as, say, reassembling the Staff of Chaos or rebuilding the Numidium. Take the first book, Puppy Killer, and I'll give you an additional book for each test you pass. Are you game? Excellent! Cheese and cabbage for everyone! But wait, we should inform Shalidorable of our deal. With any luck, he'll die of embarrassment all over again. I can't wait to see the look on his face. If it's precious enough, I might hang it on the wall. Ah!
What's the meaning of this? Sir Gorath!
You remembered. Ah, Shalador. You never ride, you never visit. Just now I made a deal with your lackey here. How long have you wanted those books? Eternity?
Your deals are hardly fair. What farce have you contrived this time?
Think of it as an adventure! Ha! And don't worry, I've got a surprise for you too. I put a tiny curse on these books, just a small one. Long story short, Shal, you can never read these books.
Curse you, mad god!
Boring! Be more imaginative, Shal. Like, curse you, mad god! May you become cheese eternally gnawed by skeevers! Unfortunately, I have no more time for constructive criticism. Do stay in touch.
Curse the mad god. I don't know what game he's playing with you, but I do know the stakes. That's true. Though without my help, it will take Velast considerably longer to translate it. I'd like you to return and let her know the bad news. I'll send you back to Tamriel then. Are you ready?
Over here! We have much to discuss, you and I.
You radiate an aura of power. Does this mean you have the books? Tests? Well, that's a start, I suppose. What of Shalador? He was drawn away from here in a burst of light. Not good, not good. I'll start translating this right away, but I hope Shalador returns to help. Zarxus' backside! Then this is going to take a while. Check in at a guild hall from time to time. I'll leave word for you when I've finished. In the meantime, keep an eye out during your travels. There are many lost tomes scattered throughout Tamriel. Who knows, any one of these books may help us restore Shalador's lost island haven. Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These runes? Fascinating. Terrifying, isn't he? The will and attention of a child with the power of a Daedric prince. Well, look on the bright side. You're still upright on 2 legs. You're not inside out or bright purple or afflicted with new angry limbs. It could be worse. Pardon me, I must begin this translation. These...
You must be here to learn the craft, yes? Your alliance covers my considerable fees, allowing me to impart my knowledge at no cost to you. If you... Crafting writs are daily requests for crafted goods. You must be a certified crafter to fulfill them. I'm authorized to train and certify provisioners, alchemists, and enchanters. If this interests you, we should begin immediately. I suppose I should mention Milleneth. She certifies blacksmiths, clothiers, and woodworkers, if you're into that sort of thing. But that's uncharitable of me. She's a true master of the material crafts. Certainly. Please specify. Food and drink. Anything that warms the belly, reinvigorating body and mind. If you choose to learn this art, I will impart the culinary knowledge I acquired over the course of decades. Potions of all kinds, the subtle art of mixing reagents can produce rather unsubtle effects. Glyphs to empower weapons, armor, and jewelry with magical properties. I can teach you how to wreath your axe with flames, or give cloth robes the strength of iron. Good. We should begin while things are busy for neither of us. There is much more I can teach you. What else do you hope to learn from me? Enchant? Absolutely. We begin at the enchanting table. There you will combine a rune of potency, essence, and aspect. This simple puzzle forms a...
Jode, Dekepa, Ta. Jode, Deni, Ta. Jora, Denima, Ta. Jora, Deteri, Ta. Jora, Haoko, Ta. Jora, Indeko, Ta. Jora, Indeko, Ta. Jora, Kaderi, Ta. Jora, Huoko, Ta. Jora, Magdari, Ta. Jora, Mako, Ta. Jora, Makoma, Ta. Jora, Meip, Ta. Jora, Oko, Ta.
Craft a glyph using a rune of potency, essence, and you should attach it to an item so you can see the enchantment's effects. You are now certified to fulfill enchanting rituals. Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of instructing you. A provisioner condenses the essence of ingredients into food or drink. A true artist balances. Provisioning is a rewarding yet grueling profession. Gruel, you see. I am capable of levity, on occasion. First you'll need... Yes, I hope you don't think it beneath you. As bards learn lyrics before singing them, provisioners must work from recipes. A recipe specifies volume, proportion, and preparation time. Understanding these principles is key. I keep an old rival's recipe nearby. Go, find and memorize it. Return to me when you have done so. Provisioners are quite secretive, but all is fair in brews and stews. Some provisioners hide recipes in old drawers or shelves, thinking themselves clever. Better to memorize the recipe, then others cannot possibly learn your secrets. Should coin be of no issue to you, guilds often sell such items in their guild stores.
much to discuss, you and I.
We'll have no disturbances here. Hear ye, hear ye. All residents of Daggerfall, stay indoors tonight for your own safety. The watch is...
My horse is up.
Roast pig is an easy recipe to learn, but difficult to master. Now, the moment of truth. Go to a cooking pot with your ingredients. Barrels, sacks of grain, kitchens, of course. It's food. Should coin be of no... Bring me your culinary creation so I might inspect it. I'll determine whether or not you deserve certification. Interesting scent. Do I detect a hint of Wamasu? No, that can't be right. Not how I do it, of course, but interesting enough to pass certification. You may now fulfill provisioning rites. Keep your pots warm and your ladle clean. Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of instructing you. Alchemists are masters of the elixir. They trap magic in a bottle for later use. As with master chefs, every alchemist must... Yes, every alchemical mixture requires a solvent, a pure liquid base, and reagents such as herbs. Good. Now go to an alchemy station. Use a solvent and 2 differing reagents to craft a potion. The reagents must possess common traits, or you'll waste all components. You see... Blend your potions have a slight fizz to them, but your skill with admixtures is unquestioned. Far better than my former apprentice. You are now authorized to obtain and fulfill alchemy writs. May your elixirs remain potent and your reagents fresh. You show promise in every discipline I certify. Perhaps you seek to challenge my position as thrice-accredited master craftsman. If so, Millenith offers blacksmith, clothier, and woodworking certification. Certainly. Please specify. Decades ago, before all the trouble, I was a renowned chef in Cyrodiil. I had engaged an exclusive contract to provide the Mages Guild in their travels, providing food and drink that wouldn't spoil when carried through portals. Broiling fish, forging glyphs, or mixing potions, it's all...
What is it?
Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify you in something else. Prove you know your way around a forge and I'll certify you. I want you to craft a simple iron dagger. First you'll... Yes! You have to prove you know your way around a blacksmithing station. Those are the rules. You know, I have seen you around the forge. The pieces you craft are more complex than iron daggers. Of course. I'll get you certified right away so you can fulfill blacksmith crafting writs immediately. Let me know if you have some time. I can train and certify. A good woodworker sees the final product before cutting the first block of wood. But I can't teach to... I want to know if you can craft a maple bow. First, go harvest some rough maple. You'll refine it into sanded maple at a... Absolutely! Bows are challenging to craft. Show? That's right. You're the one with a unique finish to your pieces. Certainly. There's only one. If you can show me you can craft... Of course. Come to think of... Already done. You'll now be able to fulfill... Truly, Of course. What do you want to know? I can explain how to craft stronger items. You can greatly improve weapons, armor, and shield.
What do you want?